Okay, welcome to class. Thanks for being here. Let's go ahead and start in a comfortable seat. Feel your sit bones root down as you grow tall through the spine, top of the head. And close your eyes down. Start to turn inward and focus on your breathing. Ujjayi breath through the nose and out the nose, down the throat. Every breath, feel yourself relax even deeper. Feel weight be lifted off your shoulders. And just create some space from within. Let go of stress and tension. And if there's anything you want to focus on or bring attention to throughout this practice, go ahead and bring that to your mind's eye now. What do I need? And try to honor those needs throughout your practice today. Start by just tucking the chin straight down. And then roll your neck side to side. Stretching out your traps, your shoulders, the muscles up along the neck. And then bring your head back to center and imagine pressing two walls away. Flex your wrists, spread your fingers wide. And then exhale, look over to the right. Pause and breathe here. Return to center and reset, and then gaze to the left. And come back to center. And then bring your hands underneath your seat. So you can do your thighs or just kind of right under the butt. And open the chest. Feel that stretch as you press down into the hands. And then again, we'll look to the right. Feel that stretch in your opposite neck. Come to center and switch sides. Keep peeling the chest open. Good. And then come to center. All right, so bring your feet out in front of you and we're gonna do a couple spinal rolls. So grab behind your knees, or you can even grab your shins if you want. And we'll just rock forward and back several times, massaging the spine. And on your last one, use some momentum and come up to a forward fold. Feet hip width distance apart. Bend and straighten the knees. And grab opposite elbows. Rock side to side. And then bring hands onto your shins. Take a halfway lift, lengthen. And press your hands into the shins. Draw your shoulders back and down. And then exhale, fold back down over the thighs. Maybe grab behind your calves and pull yourself in deeper. Curl up to standing. Reach your arms up and release your fingertips. And have your pointer finger reaching high. Squeeze biceps onto your ears and reach up and over to the right side. Inhale, pull back to the center. Bend your elbows, reach your hands behind your head. And then reach the arms back up and stretch over to the left. And come back to center. Again, bend the elbows, reach the hands behind your head. This time, look up and give yourself a little back bend. Open through the chest. Try not to hinge at any particular point in the spine. Just keep lifting out of the vertebrae. And then exhale, fold forward, relax. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale, plant your fingertips, step your right foot back. And pulse your hips up and down. Take a big pulse, so you're bending and straightening the front knee. And then hold your low lunge and try to lift your hands up and back into an airplane. Squeeze your legs together, get strong. And then place your hands down and step back for a downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other. You can even turn your knees across the midline to stretch your side body. And shimmy the hips. And come back into down dog. And take a deep breath in and out. And on the inhale, rock yourself forward to a plank. Hold plank. Pull your hands and feet towards each other. Breathe here. And inhale, rock yourself forward. Exhale, lower to the belly. Press tops of the feet down as you lift up for cobra. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift. Use your upper back. Relax. Couple more rounds. And then tuck your toes back under. Press up through plank and back to down dog. Lift your heels high, bend the knees. Step to the top of your mat. Find a halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Curl up to standing. Reach your arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Feel that stretch across your chest. Inhale, reach back up. Maybe you can look up and then exhale, fold forward. And step your left foot back this time. Big pulse with the legs. I like to lift the right toes for extra hamstring stretch. And hold your lunge. Start to lift the hands, float the arms back. Nice job, hands down. And step back for downward facing dog. Lift your heels high, bend the knees this time. Hips back for child's pose. Actively reach the arms forward as you sink the hips down. Good, look forward and sneak your way down onto your belly. Feet a little wider this time. Inhale, lift up, high cobra. If that feels okay for your back. If not, stay low. Exhale, release. Inhale, peel your way up. Exhale, release. And peel your way up. And exhale, release. And bring arms down by your sides. Keep your chest lifted. Then try to lift the legs. So everything lifts for locust pose. Balance on the belly, breathe here. Try to get your legs as high as your chest. So don't let one be more than the other. Just try to lift evenly away from the ground. And then relax, tuck your toes, press up through plank and back to down dog. Lift your heels high, bend your knees. Look forward, step just the left foot forward. Back into your lunge. Inhale, lift your chest this time. Reach the arms. And then bring your hands to heart center. Lean forward with a long spine. And work on twist, right elbow to the left knee. Press your palms together. Keep your hips facing forward. Try not to drop your right hip. So keep it lifted in line with your left. Maybe you can fly the arms open. Right arm down, left arm up. Good. Now release both hands down top of the mat and place your back heel down and come up for a warrior one. Facing the top of the mat again. Good. Airplane your arms back, lean forward, and release your fingertips. This time, squeeze. Hands back down to the top of the mat. Adjust your left foot to center. Take a little step in with your right foot. And fold over your left leg in pyramid pose. Good. Inhale, lift your spine. Move your fingertips forward and extend the right leg back behind you. Flex the foot. Breathe into your left hamstring. And make sure your right toes are facing the ground. Exhale, curl knee into nose, round everything. And then extend and step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Option to flow through. Chaturanga to either cobra, or if you're ready, upward facing dog. Knees and hips lift. Press back to down dog to reset. Lift your heels high, bend the knees, look forward. Step just your right foot in between the hands. And stabilize through the feet as you rise up. Crescent lunge. Bring hands to heart center, elbows out wide. Lean forward, long spine. Twist, left elbow to right knee. If you need to, you can lower the back knee down. Okay, you can take variations here if this feels too challenging. You can also add that option of extending the arm, so left hand down, right arm up. Keep lengthening through the spine. Release hands down top of the mat. Plant your back heel and rise up for warrior one. Ground through the feet and then lean forward, swoop your arms back and release the fingertips and squeeze shoulders. Release hands down. Move your right foot to center. Take a little step in with your left foot. And breathe into your right hamstring. Pyramid pose. Look forward, move your fingertips out in front and extend the left leg back behind you. Low back is flat. Keep reaching through your back leg. And then exhale, curl everything in, bend the knees, round. Extend it back out. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Then step your right foot. Option to flow through. You can also take child's pose, or we'll meet in down dog. And deep breath in and out. And this time, lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Hold here. And then exhale, step through in between the hands. Come up for crescent lunge again. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Then drop your right hand to your left hand to your back thigh and reach right arm up. Good, unwind everything. Turn open to the side, opposite side of your mat. Heels and toes out. Reach the arms. Exhale, sink into horse. Deep squat. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, transition into a warrior two. Turn your feet. Bend into the left knee, straighten through the right. Inhale, left arm high, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the arms down, pause. Feel that stretch in your left hip. Now lift your back heel and slide the left foot back for plank. Flow through, or you have the option to hold plank. Plank's a good option if low back is bothering you. And then we'll meet in down dog. Lift right leg high. Stretch it long. Find your alignment. And then exhale, drive your knee, step the foot forward in between hands. Come up, crescent lunge. And twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Now right hand to the back thigh, reach left arm up. Good. Open yourself opposite side, heels in, toes out, star pose. Exhale, horse. Bend into the knees. Transition to warrior two. Shift your feet. Bend into the right knee. Squeeze your left straight. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Right arm up. And windmill the arms down, pause. Keep your feet as they are. Feel your right hip. Bringing blood flow to that right side. And then lift your back heel. Step back for your plank. Flow through, or you can hold. Meet back in downward facing dog. So we'll do that same flow again. A little bit quicker, so breath with movement. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, reach up and down at the same time. Find your thigh for support. And then open all the way up to the other side. Heels in, toes out. Exhale, squat, horse pose. Inhale, transition. Exhale, warrior two. Deep breath in, exhale, reverse warrior. Windmill arms down, pause, hold for breath. Lift back heel, step back for plank. Option to flow through. Meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg lifts high. Stretch, and then exhale, pull it through. Inhale, up, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist, left arm forward. Right arm down, left arm up. Side stretch. Exhale, turn open to the other side and sink into horse. Transition to warrior two. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, windmill down and hold. Lift your back heel, step back plank, flow through, or skip. Meet back and down dog. The last time through that flow, we'll add some variations. So lift your left leg high. Let's open the hip, bend the knee this time. Exhale, swing it through. Inhale, come up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, twist, right arm forward. Inhale, right arm up. Maybe you can bring this left hand behind your back. Unwind, open up for star. Add eagle arms. Right elbow under left. Sink into your squat. Hold here, feel that great neck and shoulder stretch. Good. Move into your warrior two. Shift your feet, sink in. Inhale, left arm up, right hand behind the back. Exhale, windmill your arms down, hold. Now walk your hands over to the right side and do down dog with your upper body. Legs stay the same, breathe here. Pull it back to center, lift your back heel. Step back for plank. Flow through, or you can skip your flow. And we'll meet back in down dog. Right leg lifts high, open hip, bend knee. Exhale, swing it through. Find your balance. Crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Reach your left arm high. Bring right hand behind your back. Over to that left hip. Open yourself all the way up to the other side. Star pose. Exhale, eagle arms. Left under right this time. Sink into squat. Stretch your neck and shoulders. Create heat. Open up into warrior two. Inhale, right arm up, left hand behind the back. Exhale, windmill your arms down, keep your legs the same. Walk your hands over to the left side. Plant the hands, stretch forward. Breathe here. Return yourself back to center. Take one more flow through, or you can hold. And this time we'll drop to the knees and rest in child's pose. So curl yourself up and bring your knees in. Let's step the left foot forward into a low lunge. Sink your hips forward. Keep your hands on the front thigh. Lift your chest. Big stretch for your right hip flexor. And bring your hands down. Straighten your left leg for half split. Really flex your foot. And start to turn the toes in and out. And bring your toes back to center. One more stretch forward. And then slide that left foot back and step your right foot forward. Come back up to the front thigh. Draw your abs in. Stretch your left hip. And then hands down. Heel down, toes up, lean forward. Keep your hips right over the left knee. You can start to turn the toes. Spend time in your right hamstring. This time, plant your right foot and step your left foot forward to meet the right in a forward fold. And then we'll come up to standing. Reach the arms up. Find that long, full body stretch. Draw the abs in, create a long line through the body. And then exhale, cactus the arms. Hold here, look to your right. Come through center, look to your left. Come through center, relax the arms down. Pull your feet in a little bit. We'll work on standing quad stretch. Right hand is going to reach for the inside of the right foot. You can also come off of your mat if you need for balance to hold on to the wall or a chair. Get a little bounce through that standing leg. And then start to kick your right foot back into the right hand. Maybe you can extend the left arm for standing bow pose. Try your best to keep your hips and shoulders square, facing forward. 2 more breaths. You can release this side and pause. Left hand reaches for the inside of the left foot. Ground through your right leg. Tone through the belly. And then kick back into your left hand. Reach the right arm, breathe. And release that side. Pause and breathe. Then we'll take a big step back with our right foot. Open up for triangle pose. Left toes face forward. Right foot is parallel with the back of your mat. Reach the arms, and on the inhale, hinge forward. Lower down to the shin and reach right arm up. Breathe to your left inner thigh. Option to stay here or add your half moon pose. Right hand to hip, look down, out in front of you. Reach your left fingertips, extend the right leg, and keep your hips open. Then maybe you can extend that right arm again. And breathe. With control, come back into your triangle and then up to standing. Turn your feet to the back of your mat. Reach the arms, hinge over the right hip, and find the shin. Reach left arm high. And you're welcome to stay here, or left hand to hip, look to the back of your mat this time. Extend the left leg behind you. Left hip stacks on top of the right. And top arm can reach. With control, come back into your triangle. And come up to standing. Turn your heels in, toes out. Come a little bit closer, so just a little bit wider than your hips for Malasana. Bring your hands together at heart center. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, bend your knees. Keep squatting as low as you can go. Press your elbows into your thighs back into your elbows. Try to lift your toes, lift your chest, drop the tailbone. Four deep breaths. You can close the eyes to turn inward to stay focused. And relax into forward fold, turn your toes forward. And bring your hands down onto the floor, hop your feet together, and curl up to standing. Okay, we'll come back to the top of the mat. Reach the arms up. Get one more full body stretch. You can even clasp your hands up overhead. And then exhale, we're gonna come down to the mat. And go back into spinal rolls. See if they feel different. Then you can lay flat on the back. Hug the knees in, massage. Extend the left leg long. Flex both of your feet and pull the right knee in. Then extend your right leg. Option to lift head and shoulders for hamstring stretch. Keep working your legs straight. And then lower your head down and draw the shin up and into the chest for pigeon, reclined pigeon pose. So laying on the back, you can cradle the leg and rock side to side. Massage the right hip. And then find a place to hold and breathe. Straighten the right leg back up to the ceiling. And then with control, lower that right leg all the way down. Hug left knee up and in, big squeeze. Lift the left leg up, stretch the hamstring, flex both of your feet. Active through the legs. Good. Transition to reclined pigeon. Hug the knee, the shin, up and across the chest. Rock side to side. Massage the hip bone. Find a place to hold and breathe. And extend the left leg back up. And lower the left leg long on the mat. Relax for a few breaths. And then bring your knees up to tabletop with your knees right over your hip bones. Inhale, arms to cactus. Exhale, curl up to the ankles. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl. Good, you have 8 more. Some of you might be able to come all the way up to boat. Try to keep your feet lifted. Nice job. Last one, hug the knees into the chest. And then place your feet down on your mat. Then grab opposite elbows overhead, like up towards the ceiling. And so you're making that cradle position. And you're going to drop your knees to the left and your elbows to the right. Stretching the left shoulder and the right quad. Good. Use your core. Pull everything back to center. Drop elbows to the left, knees to the right. Pulling that right arm across. Good. Everything back to center. Hug the knees up and in. You can lift the head and shoulders this time. And on the inhale, we're going to reach arms, reach legs. And exhale, circle back around. Extend and squeeze. Double leg extension. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Relax head and shoulders. Place the feet back down on the floor, knees are bent. And start with arms down by your sides. Exhale all the air out. And on the inhale, you're going to lift your hips and reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, lower everything back down. Lifting up. And release. Lifting up. And release. Lift up and hold. Keep lifting your hips. Press your shoulders down into the mat. Good, and release everything. This time, keep arms down by your sides. Curl back up into your bridge. And press your arm down into your mat. Little squeeze between the knees. Good, and release. Grab behind your knees. Give yourself a little rock up to a seat. And we'll take a butterfly pose for our hips. Feet together, knees wide. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, fold forward. And press your elbows into your thighs. Thighs back into your elbows. Go ahead and come up and we'll straighten the right leg. You straighten right leg, keep your left knee bent. And you'll reach down the right leg with the right hand and reach left arm up and over. Come up and turn towards that straight right leg and reach down the pinky toe side. Fold nose towards knee. Release that side. Straighten your left leg, bend the right. Left arm reaches down, right arm up and over. And start to lift and turn towards the straight leg. Fold over the pinky toe side. Turn your chest down. Good, and come up. And you have the option here if you want to lay back down. Take any last stretches you need, finish in Shavasana, laying flat. Or you can do alternate nostril breathing with me. We'll go for about a minute. Alternate nostril breathing, you're going to use your right thumb and ring finger. Close off the right nostril with the thumb and exhale out the left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left, and continue. Finish, exhale out the left nostril. And drop the hand and breathe through both nostrils. And feel this clearing, cooling effect. Balancing out the brain, the nervous system. Your choice to stay in seated meditation or finish class laying down in Shavasana, corpse pose. And we'll finish class here. Take your time if you have a few more minutes to rest and digest. I encourage you to do so. Thank you for practicing. Thank yourself for practicing. Namaste.